We're with Olori Swank, the celebrity stylist. And can you tell me where are you from? Tell me about your background.
The where I'm from question is always a hard question. I was born here in DC. I've lived in Maryland, London, Nigeria, and then moved to Atlanta and went to high school and college in Georgia. So right now I claim Atlanta, but I'm something like a nomad because I'm always on the go.
Did you go to school in Georgia?
I did. I went to the University of Georgia. I graduated with a bachelor's in psychology, biology, pre-med with a minor in chemistry.
And so you're a stylist. So what was the jump from psychology to fashion? What was the big jump?
Well, I was always really fashionable in school. I remember getting kicked out of my chemistry lab for coming to class in 6-inch heels. I always loved clothes. I just never really considered it as a career. But when I graduated from undergrad, in my gap year between going to medical school, I met the vice president of A&R for Jive Records, and he was like, "I really like your style. I think you're dope. You should style one of my artists." And it's been history ever since.
Who was the first person you ever styled?
The first person I ever styled was an artist named Asia Cruz. She was on Jive Records at the time. Her single "Selfish" was on MTV, and she was doing pretty well at the time.
And is Olori your real name?
Yes.
Olori.
Olori is real name.
Okay, that's great. Tell me, who's your favorite celebrities that you've styled so far?
I think every celebrity that I've styled, I have a favorite thing about all of them. I can't just pick one. They're all really different. I love working with Keisha Cole. I love working with Don Richard. Some of my NFL clients, Antoine Bethea, they're all pretty awesome. So I can't just pick one.
Who's one person that you would like to work with and you haven't?
I feel like I'm always presented with opportunities that I never thought I'd be presented with, and I'm just kind of grateful for all of them. So to kind of pick one and say I really, really want to do this, I can't. I'm just waiting on my blessings to roll in, and I'm just going to take them for what they are.
So when you style, being a stylist has always been around, but people are more more eye-opening to it now since June Ambrose had her show. So now a lot, and you have the Zoe, and you have June, and you have Ty out here, and they're more known. They've actually put a face to styling. So tell me, what as far as in just what would be when you meet a celebrity? What is the first thing that you do as far as in styling? Do you ask them what's their style, or do you try to gear them towards something different?
Honestly, when I'm first contacted about working with a celebrity, I usually start off with research. I want to know what it is that they've done. I want to know what works for them, what doesn't work, and then I want to know what they like. So I ask them, what are you into? What do you refuse to wear? What do you want to wear more of? Why did you hire me? What is it about me that you like? And I bring out and add to what they already are doing. I don't believe in drastically changing anyone. I think every process has to be gradual because your style is a personification of you. And if it's not you and you're not comfortable with it and you don't grow into it, it doesn't matter what I put you in. It's not going to look right. It's not going to feel right, and you're not going to wear it properly.
Tell me about some of your upcoming projects that you have going on right now.
Upcoming projects. Right now I'm full-time with Keisha Cole. She has her album coming out in November. Her reality show is premiering right after the BET Hip Hop Awards. She's doing Black Girls Rock. She has a lot going on, and I travel with her, so she is my #1 priority right now, and her calendar is pretty stacked, which means my calendar is pretty stacked. So right now I'm all things Keisha Cole. Of course, I haven't let my other clients fall to the wayside. I still work with them as well and cater to their needs, but between Keisha Cole and Childish Gambino as well, he's another one of my clients. He's actually on the BET Hip Hop Awards Cypher this year. So BET Hip Hop Awards is a big thing for me this year. I'm rooting for all my clients. But those are pretty much that's what I have going on right now.
Now, there are people out here who actually want to be stylists but don't know how to go about it. Can you tell me some tips on how can somebody be able to become a stylist? Like, how do you want to start out?
My biggest tip, if you want to be a fashion stylist, is to go to www.alessoninSwank.com. That's a workshop that I created for people specifically wanting to get into the business who have no idea about it. When I first started styling, I didn't go to school for it. I didn't assist anyone. I didn't intern anywhere. I pretty much had to learn everything by trial and error. So I take these lessons that I've learned and I basically pass them on to the next person. That person who has a goal or has a dream but doesn't quite know how to achieve it. That's what we do. So honestly, that would be my biggest tip. It's a lot more to fashion styling than meets the eye, and people don't usually realize that until they try to get into it. Even simple questions like, after I do get hired, what do I charge? A lot of people still can't answer that question. So I encourage people to check out the workshop. I think it'll be beneficial.
Are you real personable? Like, can we reach you on Twitter?
I am a Twitter holic. I tweet everything. I Instagram. Facebook is cool too, but Twitter and Instagram are my big things. I love Twitter. I tweet about everything from what I'm doing to how I'm feeling. It's almost like my diary. It's a picture into my life. So, yeah.
What's your Twitter name?
Olori Swank. Everything that I do, I like to keep consistent. My Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, website, everything is Olori Swank.
And who are your favorite designers right now?
I refuse to pick a favorite designer. I'm a very emotional dresser, and sometimes that is portrayed in my clients as well. So to stick to one designer or one genre or one lane is almost impossible. I like everybody from Derek Lam to Pro Enza Schooler to, I cannot pick. It's crazy. I like
right now it
stuff.
seems like your outfit's it's funky but yet conservative.
My outfit right now, and this is something that I love to do. I love to mix highs and lows. So I didn't feel like packing my suitcase. I was running really late. I had a lot going on. I ran into Forever 21. So my sweater and pants are from Forever 21. And then my shoes are Charlotte Olympia. So I like to mix high end with low end. Like my total outfit, my sweater and my pants cost maybe about $35. We're not going to talk about how much my shoes cost because I could have paid 3 people's rent. But yeah, like I don't believe that being fashionable is a direct relation of how much you spend. My favorite shirt came from Walmart in the men's department. It was $3. So I think being stylish, you shouldn't necessarily equate that to how much money you spend on your clothes.
Okay. And do you have, if I'm a local celebrity or if I'm a local artist and I want to step my dress game up, is there a way that somebody can reach you via email, or do you have like a website?
Yes, I do have a website. My website is www.oloriswank.com, and you can contact me there.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.